Hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm just playing some Switch right now. Oh, I see. Well, I was just perusing through your YouTube channel and I noticed you haven't done a top 10 video in a while, and I was just wondering, when can we expect the next video? I haven't really found a good topic to discuss. Or if I do find something for a top 10 list, I feel like I can't do it justice. For example, I wanted to do my top 10 favorite Pokemon cards, but I found myself discussing cards that I've already talked about in my top 10 favorite Pokemon decks video. It just kind of lost the point for the new video. I can see how that could be kind of a struggle, but I mean, there's got to be some topic for you to discuss. All the other YouTubers have done like their top 10, favorite Pokemon, least favorite Pokemon, so there's not too much to really, talk about, I guess. But I'm sure you'll think of something. I guess I'll have to think of something. Wait a minute. When did you take such an interest in the YouTube videos? Are you kidding? I enjoy watching your videos. I look forward to watching them every week. You just wanted a cameo, didn't you? That is one way to look at it, yes. Anyhow, I'll let you get back to work. Can't wait to find out what your next top 10 video is going to be. Well, better get back to work. In 5 minutes. Okay, now. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to mountmoontcg. So, I have not done a top 10 list in a while. So, I think it's probably about time that we, start back up the top 10 series again. So, for today's episode, we're going to be doing my top 10 least favorite Pokemon trading card game arts. Now, there are a couple of rules to how I judge these cards, what sets, and so on and so forth. First off, there are no Japanese cards in this list. I felt like just doing the English version of cards because I think I got enough covered. Number two, I only went up until the set right before Diamond and Pearl. I can't remember what set that is. But yeah, I just did the first 3 generations of the Pokemon trading card game. So everything is a pre-Diamond and Pearl set. And I think another rule of thumb for this video is that I'm not saying these arts are bad by any means. They're just my least favorite arts for one reason or another. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the artists of these cards. I just thought like I would give my opinion on what I think are some of the worst or least favorite. We'll put it very nicely. My least favorite arts in the Pokemon trading card game. With that being said, here it is. My top 10 least favorite Pokemon trading card game arts. Number 10. First up, we got Electrode from Aquapolis. And there's kind of a minor complaint I have with Electrode. I'm just not a fan with how the teeth are. I'm sorry, I just don't like I don't like Electrode with teeth. If you look at it, the teeth look a little bit wonky. One tooth kind of looks like it has a crack on the bottom of it. It's just not my favorite art. I'll say the background kind of looks nice though with the stars and everything like that, but I just feel like let's just say I think it kind of looks a little hippie-ish, kind of has those weird teeth right there, but it's not a terrible card by any means art-wise, but some art has to make this list. But anyhow, Electrode will be my 10th least favorite Pokemon card art. Just something about those teeth, man, just kind of freaked me out. Number 9. For number 9, we have Jinx from Neo Revelation. Now, there's a couple of things that I do not like about this card. Number 1, if we look at if we look at Jinx right here, something should be colored a little differently, if you know what I mean. So that right there is almost enough to put it on this list. But there's another thing about this card that I do not like. From the way this card art is, it seems like Jinx somehow snuck into your room in the middle of the night and just kind of watching you sleep. I don't know, it's just a little bit freaky to me. Just a little bit disturbing if I wake up in the middle of the night and I see a Jinx just looking at me, just kind of going. Yeah, it's just very awkward. I do not like it. It gives me the chills. There are, however, a couple of cards on this list that are on here because the art does give me the chills. And if you give me the chills, you're not going to be my favorite art of all time. Number 8. Dark Machoke is number 8 on my list for one reason and one reason only. That jaw. That jaw is like a snake jaw. It's just unhinged itself and he's ready to bite down on anything that crosses his path. And also, look how big that tongue is. I mean, that's gotta be a gigantic tongue to fill up that huge space in his mouth. And Machoke is angry too, so not only is he gonna bite you, he's gonna throw that big boulder on you. So he's gonna bite you, he's gonna squash you, and that unhinged jaw, just something about it is just freaky, man. I don't know why. It's just something that's very unsettling to me. Number 7. Next up at number 7, we have Slowpoke from Neo Genesis. This person drew Slowpoke a little bit derpy, didn't they? On number 1, you got Slowpoke drooling, so that kind of makes Slowpoke, you know... I know it's the kind of the dumb Pokemon, but come on, give Slowpoke a little bit of credit. I'm sure it's smarter than it leads on. Or not. It does weird me out a little bit. I mean, we've had cards from base set and stuff that look very professional, that they look exactly like the Pokemon. And then we kind of get to this area in like Aquapolis and the Neo series, and they experimented a little bit. Which, you know what? Points for them for trying, but for Slowpoke, just kind of a big miss for me. So, not a big fan of Slowpoke. One day, Slowpoke, you'll get the respect you deserve. Just don't drool over the place, okay, buddy? Number 6. Number 6, we have Execute from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Let's look at it, shall we? Okay. That is Execute. My biggest gripe with Execute is... why is one of the eggs missing the top of its skull, essentially? And then you kind of see the brains and the innards on the inside, and the yolk is what it is, but it still doesn't look appetizing to me. And then you got the other eggs of Execute looking at the center one and kind of going, you know what, buddy? You done something, you screwed up, and now we're going to eat you. That's just what I get from this card. I don't know. And all the eggs look like they're sweating, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, mainly for the fact that I can see inside the Execute, the center Executes brains or innards or yolk, whatever you want to call it, and the other ones look like they wanna hurt it. They want to beat it up. I have no other words for this. So we're going to move on. Number 5. Number 5, we have Hypno from Aquapolis. Now, if we take one look at Hypno here, and... that is a little disturbing. We see Hypno is on the roof of a building, next to a window, eating what it looks like the dream of a person on a card. Yeah. There's that. Disturbing. Yeah, this person is asleep. They're having their dream eaten, or Hypno's eating something. I don't know what Hypno's eating, but it's, just look at the eyes of Hypno. It's just creepy. What is going on? I don't know, and I don't want to know. There's just evil in that Hypno's eyes. I don't like it. Why was this a card? It's a little disturbing. I've said that enough. Before Hypno comes and eats my nightmares, I think we're gonna move on to the next one. Number 4. Number 4, we have Tyrogue from Aquapolis. Are we sure this is a Tyrogue? It kind of looks like a Geodude to me. I mean, you got the face coming so far forward, and then you got the arms just like, yeah, and it looks like a Geodude, but it somehow grew legs. I'm literally lost for words on this one. Why did they draw a Tyrogue that looks like a Geodude? And Tyrogue is angry. I don't know who made Tyrogue angry, but it is what it is. I mean, what was wrong with the one from Neo Discovery? I mean, that one was fine. It looks like a Tyrogue. But apparently Tyrogue just decided to cosplay as a Geodude, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. I guess we're putting Geodude at number 4 because it barely looks like a Tyrogue. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. We're going to move on to the next one. Number 3. So for number 3, I did decide to cheat a little bit. There was 2 cards I was kind of torn between, and I kind of didn't want to put a repeat Pokemon on the list. So we got 3A and 3B. So 3A, we're talking about Grimer from Aquapolis. Seriously, there's been a lot of Aquapolis cards on this list. Don't ask me. Just the way it is. So, what did this person do for Grimer? Or should I say, Grimace? Because that's what this Grimer card looks like. Grimer looks like Grimace from McDonald's. You know, one of Ronald McDonald's all-time friends. You know, you got the Hamburglar, and then you got Grimace. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking on this one. Grimer is Grimace. Grimace is Grimer. I don't know what to do about it. But the other card I was debating on putting on this list was Grimer from Legend Maker. Somebody obviously sprayed this Grimer with a hose because it's melting. Kind of like the Wicked Witch of the West. You know, and it screams out in pain, I'm melting, I'm melting. Because that's exactly what someone has done to this Grimer. Sprayed it with a hose, and it's melting. It just looks like it's in pain. Look at it. Look at it. It's in pain. Kind of looks like it's being, you know, squished too by an invisible force. I don't know what that invisible force is, but it's definitely something. Now, I could have also put the Grimer from Team Rocket Returns on here because it also looks like it's in pain. But also, to be fair, a lot of Grimer cards looks like they're not having a great time. So, Grimer kind of comes in at 3A and 3B. Let me know which one you think is worse in the comment section down below. And now we're going to move on to the inspiration for this video. Debating on putting it at number 1. But here it is. Number 2, Dark Slowking, Neo Destiny. Let's take a look at it, and oh my goodness! I have never seen a Slowking so angry. What is wrong with him? I know he's supposed to be dark, but I mean, come on! It looks like he's thinking about taking over the world. He's all about world domination. It's all dark and spooky, and he's summoning the waves to come and take out the rest of the world. Like, what is going on in this picture? Who has hurt my Slowking? Who hurt you? Buddy. It's very disturbing to say the least. And again, I saw this card while going through a bunch of cards on the internet, and I saw this and went, yeah, I'm going to do my least favorite arts because I do not like this art at all. But there you have it. My number 2 least favorite Pokemon card is Slowking. By the way, thank you for the inspiration for this video, but please get some help, buddy. My least favorite Pokemon trading card game art, pre-Diamond and Pearl, is number 1, Muck from Aquapolis. This Aquapolis set, there's just so many cards that I just did not like in it. It kind of suffers the same fate that Grimer had earlier. The second one, let's take a look at it. It just looks like it's in pain. It's coming down this hallway, and it looks like something is either vacuuming it up or squishing it or something. It's just not a pretty sight, ladies and gentlemen. Just Muck, it looks like it needs help badly. It's reaching out for someone to come help him, but nobody's helping him. Instead, someone just decided, I'm just gonna draw a picture of this Muck that I saw. Or took a picture of it and then drew it later. I don't know. I don't know, everybody. All I know is that this Muck has definitely seen better days. I think a lot of these Pokemon have seen better days in different art forms and different styles. I can't tell you. Muck, it just looks like it's being chased. I don't know what exactly is going on, but it's at number 1 because I feel so bad for this Muck. This Muck is clearly suffering, and I do not like Pokemon cards that depict a Pokemon suffering. I could have put, this whole list could have been 10 Cubone, because most Cubone arts are, very depressing, but, that could be a video for another time. But for now, it's just number 1, Muck tops this list, mainly because it looks so sad. It looks like it's in pain, it's in trouble. And I do not like to see that on my Pokemon cards. Again, I'm not saying anything bad about the artists or the pictures that they drew for our Pokemon cards. I'm very grateful that they're drawing, pictures for our Pokemon cards. But what's wrong with original Muck? What's wrong with that picture? It looks fine there. No, we switch over to the Muck in pain and I go, why? But if every Pokemon card art looked the same as the next one, I guess we wouldn't have such great Pokemon arts as we do today. Or in the past. Or in the middle. Either way, there's a lot of great Pokemon art out there, which will be a video for another time. Alright guys, that's enough of me rambling for now. That's enough of me talking about some negativity towards some Pokemon cards that I just don't personally enjoy. So let me know your least favorite Pokemon card arts. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to mountmoontcg, where we post 1 or 2 new videos every week. Alright guys, I will see you next time with some more here on Mount Moon TCG.